Hey, everybody. Leah Ray, Todd, welcome. Today's a really important discussion. We're going to help you go from a struggling YouTuber, content creator, someone who's really trying to increase views, subscribers, trying to reach those monetization levels, or maybe you've reached monetization levels, but you're still making like cents, pennies for all of the hard work that you're putting in. We're having a really important conversation on how to go from that to actually having a thriving, profitable online business when you still have a small channel. Because there's a huge opportunity out there that so many people are missing. And we want to help you think outside of the box and really put together a solid income online. Because for us, we're passionate about that, being able to be at home with our kids. We want to help other families create that time freedom they're looking for, which means you have to make money, right? So we want to hear from you as you guys jump on. Let us know what kind of channels, what kind of content that you're creating, because that's going to help us steer this conversation to make sure that we're covering those topics and helping you understand how to change from just a content creator, from just a YouTuber, to actually creating a solid online business.
All right. Or even the other way around. Maybe you've got an online business and you are not creating content yet, right? And you're looking for traffic. That's the other half of the equation. Doing one or the other, you're typically going to struggle.
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to really make your business successful and not really have to worry about cost of ads, if you don't want to worry about not making enough money, well, then you want to create content, because that's going to be your main source of free organic traffic, right? If you don't know Russell Brunson, he's a guy that you're going to want to look up and listen to his training. But one of the things, and I forget what book it was exactly. He's got a few books out there. But one of the things that really helped shape our business early on, that helped us to really, really do well, was the concept of owning your traffic source, of owning your traffic, because that's really where the value in your business comes from.
Yeah.
Right. A lot of people, when they start a business, they start with a product, right? Whether it's Amazon FBA, whether it's network marketing, whether it's digital products, whether it's whatever, right? Affiliate marketing. They find something to promote and then they try to start promoting it, right? And in a lot of ways, it's kind of the backwards way to do it. But then on the other hand, you've got people who are on YouTube, YouTubers, who all they do is create content. Bloggers, all they do is they create content, right? Podcasters, all they do is they create content. And they're counting on their main source of revenue being ad revenue. Right. And you can do that, but you're missing out on the biggest slice of the pie.
Right. Your ad revenue should be the smallest amount of money that you make in your business.
All right. Think of it this way. Imagine, let's say you build an audience of a million followers online, okay, on YouTube. Let's say you have 1 million subscribers. That would, imagine it be kind of being the same thing as having the best piece of real estate in Times Square, right? If you had a piece of commercial property in Times Square, New York, and the only way you decided to monetize that was with a billboard, how smart would that be, right? If you had, I forget how many thousands of 330,000 people per day, I think, is the foot traffic. I think that's what I read somewhere for Times Square. Imagine you had that many people coming and going by your property. And the only way you decided to monetize that was with the billboard.
Selling space on a billboard.
Yeah. So that's kind of what happens with a lot of YouTubers, is that, especially when they get big, all they've got is a billboard, right, that they're selling advertising space on. If you really want to make a lot of money, you're going to start selling things, right? You're going to open a shop, you're going to start selling things. And that's really what you want to do with your online business as well. Now, on the flip side of that, you have other people who all they have is a product. and they don't have the traffic,
Right.
right? And so you either have to pay for the traffic, which a lot of it's tough to be profitable that way unless you have organic traffic coming in as well. Okay, organic traffic will actually reduce the cost of your paid traffic as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that's hard for a lot of people to understand, but it's that familiarity thing. Like I've bought things from companies that I've already known about and products that I've already known about. I've bought things because I saw an ad come through, either on my Facebook feed or on Google or somewhere else, right? I've bought books that way. I've bought all sorts of things that way, kitchen items, whatever, right? But the only reason I bought it is because I was already familiar with the company. And then I saw the ad. I was like, oh, they got a new thing. Or, oh, this looks pretty cool. I trust this company. I know this company a lot. And I went and bought it, right? So if I had not known about the company beforehand, if I were not already familiar with them, I probably would not have bought, right? Which, when you have that kind of a situation, that raises your ad costs. So having that organic traffic, that and that content and that organic presence, that's going to reduce your ad costs as well. Okay, so if you really want a successful online business, you want to do both. You want to create the content. You want to have a YouTube channel or a blog or a website. Create articles or a podcast or something, as well as a product to promote. And a product, I mean, it doesn't have to be a physical product. It can be. It doesn't have to be. It could be digital products. It could be an affiliate product that you market. It could. So I mean, an affiliate product is not even your own thing. It's just you sign up as an affiliate and you promote someone else's stuff and you get a commission, right? It could be coaching, consulting, right? It could be any number of different things. But you want something else to monetize that audience. Now, the other thing that a lot of people don't do is they grow that organic audience, or they pay for traffic, but then they don't turn that into traffic that they own. Okay, and that's probably the biggest mistake, the absolute biggest mistake. The key to being successful with any online business is to take the traffic you control and the traffic you don't control and turn it into traffic that you own. Okay, so that you don't have to pay for it anymore and you don't have to rely on social media for it anymore. Okay, and the traffic that you control, that is your paid traffic. That's the traffic that you can turn on and off as you want, right? So if I want some traffic, I pay for ads and I get traffic, right? Traffic that I don't control, that's my organic traffic. That's the stuff that comes in through, I'm kind of at the mercy of the algorithm. That's YouTube traffic. That's podcast traffic. That is, Google search traffic, right? That's your organic traffic. In some ways, that can also be like Instagram traffic, maybe even a little bit of Facebook. You don't really get as much organic reach on those platforms anymore as you used to. Twitter, same thing. It's good to be there because sometimes your audience is looking for you there, but it's not really such a great source of organic traffic anymore. TikTok, TikTok is some good organic traffic. But you can't turn that on and off. It either comes or it doesn't. And, you can get deplatformed, you can get shut down, you don't own those platforms. That's the problem with them. Facebook especially, Facebook is notorious for shutting down pages and ads accounts for who knows what. But even Facebook groups, like I know somebody that had a diabetes support group that was shut down. I have no idea why. And she had thousands and thousands of people in there. And I don't even think she was selling anything in there. It was just a support group. It just got shut down. Facebook pages. I know a financial advisor that got his ads account shut down. Who knows why? Yeah, I mean, no, but they do this, and the thing is, because a lot of it is regulated by bots, right? Facebook, their policies are regulated by bots, and so it can be manipulated, it can be wrong, and they don't really have a lot of people to kind of fix things when they go wrong, and so they're kind of under a really big backlog. And so a lot of things just don't get fixed, or you got to start a new page, new channel, new whatever, right? Same things, and it's happened on YouTube as well. People get demonetized, they get strikes, and who knows why they got them, right? It's not always 100% accurate. So you want to take that, even the organic traffic, the organic the following that you accrue on social media, you want to take that and turn it into traffic that you own. Okay. And especially the paid traffic, you want to turn that into traffic that you own. And the way that you do that is by building an email list.
Right. So say you're a YouTuber, and we actually had a great conversation started with Ventures Gaming, one of our subscribers, the other day. And that kind of prompted this conversation, because gaming channels, all right, say you're into gaming, you've started a YouTube gaming channel. What does that actually look like? How do you take a fledgling gaming channel and start actually creating a business from it? Well, you have to take them from YouTube and start building an email list. So that could be you can make a PDF download of some cheat codes or some
cheat codes. Oh, you mean like a game genie?
Yeah, whatever that is. Or some quick, like, hidden things that people don't know about, right? Sorry, our dog's not happy with us. Some things that people don't know about, some secret stuff that they can
easy
access.
level up guide, or
something easy that people who watch
depends
or play,
depends on the game that you're playing, right?
People who play the game
Rex,
that you are sharing and doing on your channel, something that they'd want, and you give it away for free. It can be a 1-page or 2-pager. It doesn't have to be a big long thing. Give it away for free. Put it behind a capture page, which is a page they have to put in their email and name into that page, and then they get the PDF download. Now you're starting to build an email list. Once you're on that email list, you can offer them other things. And one thing that they're working on is actually creating a really comprehensive ebook to sell. So if you're a gaming channel, you could have a comprehensive how to win whatever game it is that you're playing. So how to conquer this game, how to this is a real conversation.
I know, but obviously it's just not.
It's been a long time since I've gamed, guys. But so
how to win Super Mario 3.
Exactly. So how to create an ebook, which is a guide to the entire game. And maybe it's $10, maybe it's $20, maybe it's $30, but it's an ebook. And the cool thing when you're creating a digital product like that, you're getting all of the revenue. So it's a great offer. So once you have them on the email list, you can have it there. You can mix it into your videos, letting them know that it's available, having the link in the description. You can even have it on the thank you page when people opt in for the free PDF download. The next page it takes them to could offer them that low end offer.
Mm-hmm. And the key there is low end,
mm-hmm.
right? Like for a gaming ebook, I might not go more than $7, $10, $12 tops.
And I think the more of a cult following that a game has.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing with those offers is that a lot of people are giving that information away for free. Okay, so the key to a good offer is that it needs to be unique, right? It needs to be something that they can't just Google or YouTube and figure out the same stuff, or not easily, right? Convenience, right? It has to be something that is just kind of like a no-brainer, right? Another way that you can incentivize that is with bonuses, right? So if you can split out, because a lot of times you create this comprehensive guide, right? And you would probably get a better result if you just made it about one thing, and then all the other things you pull out of the guide and add as bonuses. Okay, it's a psychological thing. It's like paying $10 and then charging $2 shipping versus $12 in free shipping. Okay, people would rather pay $12 and get free shipping rather than pay $10 and pay $2 for shipping. Okay, so kind of think about it that way. So charge the same price for the smaller thing, but then add all the bonuses for free, right? And just stack on the value rather than just a big comprehensive guide. after you get them to pull out their credit card the first time, it's much easier to get them to pay more on the second page. Okay, this is what we call an OTO, or a one-time offer, or an upsell. So that's why I say your only goal for that first offer is to get people to take out their credit card. Okay, no matter how, even if it's $1, getting people to take out that credit card, the next sell is going to be so much easier, right? If you ask for $20. So if you charge $1 for the first thing and then $19 for the next, $20, right? Much easier than just trying to ask for $20 up front.
Yeah. And if you haven't heard of the term value ladder, that's really what we're talking about here, is that you start with something low, something that's a no-brainer, doesn't cost much, and is an easy sell. And then you continue to offer things of more value at higher cost. So you may have something at $7, at $20, at $100, at $500, at $1,000, and you're going up. Now, obviously, there's gonna be a lot more people willing to spend $7 than there are $1,000, but having a solid value ladder that makes sense for your audience and is congruent with everything that you're doing, that's how you make a substantial business with a very small following. So the people who are happy and love what you're doing, they can take the next step. So beyond an ebook, what else could you do? Maybe you have some live gaming event that they could join. So maybe you're going, so we used to, back in the day, a long time ago, we did Lord of the Rings online, and we were quite into it. And, and maybe it would be something like you join be a fellowship and go do some big quest together,
or a raid or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
And you're teaching them, and they're having a live experience with you, virtually. And so that's something that people would pay more for. So that's $50, $100, something like that. And you could even go so far as to, maybe you've got a monthly membership where people, it's a Saturday morning, Friday night, whatever you choose a day of the week. And it's about, you're going to teach them how to game, and you're going to have fun gaming together on a regular basis. Maybe you have a high ticket, like gaming weekend that you can offer, where you have a retreat, and you guys are you have it all set up with screens and everything, and you're going to have this big old thing, and it's $5,000. Or, that'd be the extreme of your value ladder. But think through those things, because any niche, any target audience, you can create a really cool value ladder that serves them and allows you to go from piddly cents per video with monetization up to, significant 6, 7, 8-figure income or above. So we appreciate you guys. We're going to not keep this short and sweet today. Rue, Jerry, we appreciate you guys being here, and some of the others. If you've got some sort of channel, you're trying to figure out your value ladder and would like some insights, hey, Glenn, we would love to help you with that and continue this conversation. So let us know in the comments who's your target audience, and we can help you flesh that out, because that's really important to go from just a YouTuber, just a content creator, to having a full-fledged online business that can pay the bills and sustain you and your family.
Yep. Another thing we probably want to discuss is what you do once you get people on your email list.
Okay, go for it.
Do you not know?
No, I was wrapping up the video, but keep going.
Okay, well, because it sounded like you're asking people to comment things, and I figured we should probably stick around for them to comment.
I meant for the replay, but yes.
Oh, okay, well. So anyways, okay, so here's a top secret tip. Here is a top secret tip. And we may cut this out of the replay, because it is a super top secret when you build your email list, because this can help you to rank your videos in YouTube search. Okay, how to rank your videos in YouTube search is something that we started doing not too long ago. But for the videos that we've done it to, they rank and they stick their rank. Okay. So whenever we come up with a new video here on YouTube, what we do is about 6 to 12 hours after we post the webinar, we'll see what is it currently ranking for. Okay, because whenever you first post your video, that's when YouTube is going to test out Okay, what keywords should we rank this for? And then usually the further out you go after you've posted it, you start dropping in the rankings. Okay, so about 6 to 12 hours is when you'll notice that you've ranked for some things and you might be starting to drop. Pick one keyword that you want to really stick that rank for, and then email your list. And then tell your list, hey, we just came out with a new video. It's about blank, right? If you want to check it out, just go to YouTube. And what we used to do is we used to send them the direct link to watch that video. Don't do that. Send them the link to YouTube and then tell them just search for this term and then click on our video. And so what that's going to do is it will send a bunch of people to YouTube. They're going to search and then they're going to find your video and click on it. And so what that's going to do is it's going to tell YouTube that, hey, everybody that's searching for this term is clicking on this video. Let's rank it higher. Okay. So that's how you stick your rank for a video with your email list. And we'll probably have to cut that out because that's something that I would usually make people pay to learn.
So guys, make sure, say hi. We will come back through the comments, and either we will go in our next live, go through your niche, your target audience, and a potential value ladder, or we'll discuss in the comments with you. Have a blessed day. We're going to put an end card in here for you to watch this next, learn more about online business and how to really create the kind of business to fit the lifestyle that you want. You guys have a blessed day. Take care. Bye.